We're back for another stream, let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back once again for another stream. Imagine that, Imagine Dragons. How's it going, Shadow? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing okay, man. Hopefully your Friday has been awesome. Okay, so my controllers seem to be low on battery. Let's hope that they can survive today's stream. Let's hope that they can survive today's stream. Because it would kind of suck if they just died on me. I thought they were charging though, which is really weird. Because obviously you kind of hook them up to the you kind of hook them up to the Nintendo Switch to charge, but then I guess it has to be on. Does the Nintendo Switch have to be on from the charge? Oh no. I have no idea. I'm scared. Anyway, up here. Up here we go. And then up. Okay, further, what we could just do is we could just... If we... rocket? Oh, okay. I see what's popping. I see what's crack-a-lacking. I see what's crack-a-lacking. And up we go. Was it useful? I have no idea. 2, 3, 4. You should attach the rocket to your shield. Should I? Should I now? No, I can't. Wait a minute. I can't remember the button. There you go. I'm scared. What does this do? Also, I kind of went up here to try and check out like maybe what's happening. Oh, I think I know why. Wait a minute. Okay, well, I kind of just missed the whole objective here. I'm kind of missed the whole objective here, but hey, yo. We live and learn. Bonk. Yippee! Okay, so we will go ahead and check out what happens now. Can you move? That's a bit annoying. Hydration. Got you, Jeep. We got you. There we go. It was just in the way. Delicious. Are we doing okay? Not with thank you, man. What can I say? Just my brain's massive. I want to fight that dragon. How do you fight that dragon? I don't know. I don't know. I'm kerfuffled. I'm kerfuffled. Talk.
Oh.
Without me doing anything? Honestly, it was just you. Yeah, you shoot in the eyes / horns. Okay, how would you be able to shoot it from this far away? Would you be able to shoot it from this far away though? Let's go. I guess we have to try and get up close some shape, maybe by using this. Get closer, okay, good. Well, actually, question. If we do go ahead and actually fight him, how do we continue fighting him in the air? Without dying? Or without falling out of the air? You tell me this, Batman. You tell me this, Batman. When you hit in the eye, also go, oh, see, now that makes sense. That would make sense. We'll do what then? Screw it. Let's see if we can try to fight it. I want to fight it. I want to mess around with it. I want to be like, you're not mine. You're not mine. Where is it? There it is. Like 2 miles away with one shot. Wait, I've seen a video of someone who shot a flying Glock. Yeah, a flying Glock. Out of the air from like 2 miles away with one shot. That. Now I don't understand why though. It's a bit more. It's a bit more thick. Whoa! Is that going down? No! No! And you hit your own horns. Ah, yes, we did it. It's fallen, I think. You can't. Oh, it's. Wait, I hit him in the horns. Is he going down? I'm on fire. I want to fight it. Oi! I want to fight you. Get in the eyeball. Okay, I'm taking. Okay, this is taking a lot of damage. Taking a lot of damage, man. Eyeball. Bah. 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 Anyway, it's not working. Okay, I'm dying. Okay. Well, I'm let's go. I think it's a Gleok, but that dragon cannot be fought. Those are divine. Those are the divine dragons. Divine as Dinral from the first game. They are immune to all damage. Oh wait, so you can't fight them. They're called divine. Interesting. Oh, so you're saying that if they're immune to all types of damage, then is there any way to actually fight them? How much is a real one then? I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. Oh, we have to literally start from here. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. But if they're immune to all types of damage, then I guess I have to be somewhere else at doing it. Or maybe we just don't bite. Maybe we just don't fight them at all. If you shoot them, you get a dragon part, but there are other dragons called that you can kill. Oh, okay. Okay, now I see. Now I see what you're putting down. You get dragon parts. Well, that's fine then. That's cool then. There's an opportunity then just to scoot off. There's an opportunity then to scoot off and do something else. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that now, didn't I? But that's kind of cool. Thank you, man, for at least giving me that that bit of knowledge. So, if that's the case, then if there are other dragons involved, where would they be? Like, are they like similar to like the divine dragons, where they just kind of fly around the map? So I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and open up this next one. This one's gonna be where the There's one on the Great Bridge of Hyrule. By Lake Hylia. Or Hylia. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, we can't even access the map whenever we're here, though, that's the only issue. Okay. Gotcha, G. Gotcha, G. What we'll do then is we'll see about trying to go over to here first. Okay, I have to just now fly down to the bottom. Ow, 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 ow. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this is a bit of an issue. No, 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 no. But there are a few in the Skylands and in certain places around the map. One in particular called the King. Oh. Interesting. There's a king one? So if I just fight the king one, then am I then the king of all dragons? I think that's how it works. If I just fight the biggest in the room, then I'm the strongest of them all. That makes sense. That makes logical sense. Let's just go over here. Well, if that's the case, then I might actually look up how we get to that one. If we have to fight any others. So I wouldn't mind, like, giving them a shot. There are different elements of them. Battery low, I know. I know. There are different elements of them via the cane one has all three at once. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That would make sense. Light? Homing cart? Shock emitter? Steering thank the Lord. Let's go. Okay then, so if that's the case, then that's fine. I ain't too fussed about it. I think, to be fair, for me personally, I just want to fight one dragon. Because last time I didn't really do all of them. Which kind of sucks. Then go to the Bridge of Hylia. Sick. Okay then. We might even go ahead and do that then. After we set up this next base over here. Because I think it's obviously cool and all to explore the game fully, but I know I'll probably get a bit burnt, so I'm not going to try and force that. There you go. Gust. We need to try and get on top of one of these places though. Maybe we'll try and go up here. Okay, can we have one more gust before I'm going to have to just start dropping? Come on, come on. Okay, I'm going to stop. And then, speed. Absolute gorgeousness. However, though, I might be quite underpowered though for that fight, I'm not entirely sure. Also, shouldn't this whole area be like really volcanic and like harsh? I think so anyway. I think so anyway. Up you go. Up you go. Up you shimmy. And that is that. Okay, so this is the whole lava. Well, this is close to the volcano, so I'd guess that this is going to be another big one. Also, talking about big ones. I'll look over here. So you said Lake of Hylia. Hyrule Bridge. Lofo's Bog. I'm trying to see where we can try and find that. It might be on the other side, though, on places we haven't explored. Yeah, it might be something... Stock Lake... Yeah, it might be... Yeah, it might be on the side that we haven't been to yet. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Go ahead and just do that. That made no trick. That doesn't work anymore. Not sure. I haven't played in the Switch 2 version yet, but back when I played it, makes you go farther toward. If you bullet time for a second right after he starts blowing you, then go back to gliding. So you essentially, if I got this right, you basically bullet time right next to it. Yeah, that might be. Well, we can give it a shot now, actually. So. Oh! Oh, yeah, okay, now I see it. So basically, you use the same gust. You use the same gust. I think it works. Not entirely sure, actually. Oh, the bridge is south of the castle. Okay, wait a minute. Ah, so I'm guessing around here then. Never eat shredded. Oh, it's over here. I have to, whenever I have to remind myself about the whole compass, I have to go the whole never eat shredded wheat. It's childish, but it helps. To bullet time, you gotta pull out your bow and aim it for a sec. Oh, do you mean by, okay, that's what you mean by bullet time. I thought you mean by like maybe as like how quick you do it. Maybe that's how it goes. So I'm probably just not doing it right. I'm probably just not doing it right. I'm gonna open. Let's see, maybe you use the terminal on the side load for it. But without back, you can't stuck. Wait a minute. Can we go back? Can we go up? Okay, wait a minute. So we've got to try and get in. So, oh, wait a minute. Okay, move this? No, we can't move those. Can't move those. Gotta climb to the top. Yeah, I got a feeling. Yeah, I had a bit of a feeling. Oh, we had a pivot opportunity as well, though. Okay, can we get onto this ledge without falling off? Okay, can we use this ledge now? As it, no, go, no. No. Oh my god, it's gonna be painful. It's gonna be painful. Okay. Perfect time for your rocket shield. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we have that. Wait a minute, so what's this do? Oh my god, it's great! Wait a minute. Oh no, no. Oh damn, I just missed it. Bro, what do you mean? Oh, I just failed that miserably. Oh, come on, man. Come on, dude. That was unfair. Like, you didn't give him an opportunity. You didn't give me an opportunity to kind of get myself there. It's better than Rival Scale. Yeah, no, massively. Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see that, G. We might have to... No, because the thing is, though... How can I do this? Okay, say if we let go by here and just stop. No, no, no. Oh my god, it's gonna be painful. Okay, no, no, okay. Do you have any levitation platforms? No, I don't. I don't even have any platforms, to be fair. I don't even have anything, like, not even a... I don't have a lot, to be fair. I can have a look now. What's it? We got steering stick, shock emitter, Holman, cart, big wheel. I got a balloon. But that's not gonna really work. I don't have any bloody... I don't have any campfires nearby. I guess we're just gonna have to try to go around, maybe? Double spring. Double spring! Honestly, man, this is why you're the pro and I'm not. Wait, so if we do this, how does the spring work? Hit it. Ah. This is why you're the pro and I'm not. Jesus, okay. I never interacted with these properly. I need to keep that in mind because those springs are really helpful. I need to keep those in mind because those are really helpful. Obviously, it was kind of like tilted, so it was kind of going towards the tower, but... It'll be fine. It'll be fine, man. Why are you even shining? Why are you even shining? The device with double springs in a temple someplace. I just copied the game. No, I can see why. I can see why. It's pretty overpowered. I have to be honest. It's pretty overpowered. Okay, now we're going. Now we're going. There we go. Skip.
Oh.
I was right. Thanks for that. Right into your next job. Okay, fair enough then. Every engineer ever. Boom. Boom. And we're off. And we're off to the races. Oh, there's another one back there as well, actually. Also another temple by there, actually. Okay. I do love these scenes though. These scenes are like sick. These scenes are sick though. Come on, little Nintendo Switch. So it's gonna be one huge area open up for us. Death Mountain. And also the next objective. But we're not going to go there just yet, I don't think. I think we're going to try to do a lot of exploration today. Try and get a bit of exploration done today, I think. So then we can open up the map to ourselves. And then bish bash bosh, we're done. And bish bash bosh, we're done. However though, I will go ahead though and check out this shrine quickly. Whilst we're up here, so we can at least teleport up here whenever we want. Because you never know, these teleports are very helpful. These teleports are very helpful. He was like, okay, I win. I never played again. Well, to be fair though, like, when you do... I can't say that I'm no different though. I am similarly quite... We're making cobblestone! We're making cobblestone! Oh my god! But I kind of am quite the same, to be fair. I have to be kind of aware that, like, obviously I should be able to play the game for a little bit longer than that. But I can do the same thing with water to make ice, but not with the water machine. It's like okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool though. That's what we're gonna do. Though we're gonna drop this. That's not moving. Wait, so can you move? No, you can't move those. Bomb flower moment. Oh. Oh, you scallywag. I think I should have a few bomb flowers. Yeah, I have a few bomb flowers. Boom. See, you would have to go in there knowing that you have an explosive. Otherwise, it's good. Otherwise, it's good. That's gonna be a bit tough. There you go. Attach. Let's make the ultimate bridge. Let's make the ultimate bridge. Kaboosh. And then kaboosh. I'm sure there are ways to break these rocks, but probably, yeah, but you know me, we like explosives first. I did the same thing in Fight Temple as well. Very fair though, actually that's gonna be quite interesting to be fair to see is the Fire Temple and see how that goes. Also, please, I know it's low battery, Like I said, if I could just have it to hold out for at least a stream, then obviously I'll try my best to charge it then for tomorrow. I don't know why it didn't charge though whilst it was on the dock. I believe it should have charged. Because obviously, like, yeah. Bro's gonna be flying over lava and have his controllers die, honestly. Well, it kind of sucks because these are the only controls I have. So if our controllers die, the stream dies. Because we can't really play the game then without me properly having to well, record it. Suck. Unless I can play but with the dock in my hand. That would be kind of funny. This is why I don't like playing with Bluetooth and all that. I hate unwired controllers. It just sucks, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's what there. They do fully die. You can connect them to the Switch and play in handheld mode. Just take the dock cable out and plug it into the top of the Switch. Wait, can you? But then what about the... No, so... The dock cable. Do you even have the dock cable? I don't even remember having that. I don't think I even have a dock cable. I don't remember actually owning one. Because this was pre-owned and just given to me as a gift, so I don't actually know if I've gotten the requirements, even the cables. If you don't have a dock cable, then I know why you can't charge a Switch. Well, no, I think that's the thing. I don't have a dock cable. No, I got myself a dock. So I've only got a dock. But that's like not the cable, I don't think. Unless maybe the cable's in the dock. I'm not entirely sure. The cord that goes from the wall to the dock can be unplugged. Well, what? From the... Oh, that... Oh. Oh! Okay, and then plug it into the switch. Oh! Learn something new every single day. Well, that's definitely going to be something that we do. Yeah, of course it does. Well, bloody hell. Okay, my brain is going mental. Okay, so that makes a bit more sense now, because I was thinking, like, because I never played handheld devices, really. The only time I had, like, a handheld device, or handheld, like, kind of console, was Nintendo Switch. So, I gotta try to get myself with the lingo of, like, cable dock, like, what was it? Cords and whatnot. So yeah, that technically is it. Okay, player. So confused. So confused. My feeble little brain cannot handle it. Up we go. But hopefully though we won't need to do it. Hopefully we won't need to do it anyway. And it might make things a little more easy as well. Okay. We'll try and open up this next one as well. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just do a bunch of exploration. Because like I said last stream, one of my main objectives. So I've got a few main objectives for this playthrough. One of them is to fully explore the surface. I'm not entirely sure about the underground. I'm not really bothered about going into the underground. But basically, do the surface. Unlock the surface stuff. Then go ahead and fight a dragon. Because last time we didn't do that. And then... And then... Yeah, beat the game. Those are kind of like three main objectives that I have really for this playthrough. I'm not too... I'm not going to go too in-depth with it, but I just want to go ahead and experience it for what it offers. On surface level, basically. No issue with doing this is that the capture card will not work while in handheld mode. Of course, because obviously the screen's not going to be put off, isn't it? But you can do this as a last resort to save your guy from death and save if they do that. Yeah, exactly, so. That's been taken. Well, that should be taken now, hasn't it? What's the matter? Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Where is he? Where was it? Where is he? Wait, where is he? So I saw him by there. I'm gefuffled. Where is he? That's an eagle. Wait, you said... Huh? Huh? There he is. Bloody hell. Now we try and line ourselves up now, actually. No. Eh. Eh. Nope. Eh. Nope. Eh. I might try and get up more higher. Double screen time. Or maybe, actually, be fair. How much left off do we have with this? Still quite a lot of lift off. Well, that's helpful. You're kind of in my way. There you go. He's down. No. So I'm going to wait. You come with me. Oh, so is it only like a one? Is it? Are they only like a one-use type deal? Okay. Where'd it go? There you go.
Oh. Oh.
The waste. The spring can be used as many times as you want. Ah, Oscar then, it's fine.
Oh.
That's cool then. Skip. Examine. Boom. Boom. And we're going. And we're off. Nice. I'm guessing we just have to go ahead and just reset or something then. As per usual, when things happen with sprints. As per usual with sprint. Okay. Yippee! Yippee! Okay. Big pog. Another one bites the dust. 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 Okay. Over here now. We're going to do this one. We're going to do this one next. Because we've explored quite a lot of the last section over there. Let's try and do this one over here now. Gust. We gusted. That's a dragon, I think. Oh, what that is. Oh no, I forgot about that. That's interesting. Oh. Ah. We're here anyway, so I might as well. We're here anyway, so might as well. The museum shrine. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? How many do we actually have? We only have one, so we need to do quite a few more, to be fair. But that's cool. A prone pathway. A pruning pathway. Be pruning. Exit. And then we pog it. And then we pog it. Go all the way around. Grab this chest. I know there's two chests in here, but I might try and go for the other one, but we'll try and go for this one first. That one we need to get to, so we got to go ahead and actually knock this one actually. Open. Arrow. We like arrow. And then go over here. And if we try this way? Try hitting twice. And then going from here. No, that's not the right way. That's not the right way. Yeah, I might actually have to, we might have to actually try and get this. Yeah, okay, no, I see, I think I know what's happening here. I think I know the loop I'm getting myself into. I think I know the loop I'm getting myself into. Just gonna try and get to this side now. Because yeah, if we just go ahead and have this be like this, then it's gonna continuously. It's not gonna actually get around. So, what would be then the optimal way of doing this? I for these like puzzles, I just like trying combinations. So if it does seem like I don't know what I'm doing, then you're exactly right. I don't know what I'm doing. Then you're exactly right. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Ah, we got somewhere. Yippee. See, I'm more of a fake it till you make it type person. Low battery. Yes, I do know. I do know. I do know it. You know how it goes. Skip. Another one. Another one bites dust. Another one bites dust. Do you think it would use less battery if it didn't constantly tell you that the battery is low? Honestly, yeah, man. Do you know what? Also, be another thing as well to also like. Is that a Hydra? Do you know what, another thing as well? I could possibly make it not use so much batteries if it keeps if it just stopped vibrating. Oh, that's what you meant by the Gleox. Oh. That's them. No, I didn't want to do that. Yes, that's one. Fine, cool. We know what we're doing. This is our new objective. We're fighting and we're gonna win. We're gonna fight the lightning one. Bam, easy. We know our goal now. We know our goal now. We're fighting the Gleok. We find this one and I'm gonna be happy. We'll find this one and I'm gonna be happy. I didn't even see these in the original game. Am I like civilian the power though? Yeah, I am. Ow. What? How little damage do I do again? They were not in Breath of the Wild. Really? So so were the divine dragons then the similar? Like so are divine divine dragons were in Breath of the Wild. So divine dragons were in Breath of the Wild, but there were no actual dragons to fight in the original game. Correct. So where did I get the idea that I didn't fight the dragon. Oh no. Okay, this is quite an unfortunate situation. This is quite an unfortunate set of circumstances. Probably a spoiler? Maybe? Because that's the thing though, is like I thought that was like that was something I missed. Because obviously somebody else was mentioning that like I never fought the dragons in Breath of the Wild, so I was like, no, I didn't. I didn't realize there were any dragons. Aside from the divine dragon, which you say can't be killed. So, change. Also, how the hell do you like? I think I'm not very powerful for this side. I don't think I'm very powerful for this fight. I don't think I'm very powerful. While you are gliding down, shoot your bow in bullet time and hit it in the eye. Is that really how much? Is that really what we need to do? Okay. Okay. Also, how's it going, Hudson? Welcome on in, man. Okay, and then bam. Eh. Yeah, that's literally how much damage I'm doing. Yeah, that's generally how much damage I'm doing. Well. Once you hit all 3 heads, it will lay on the floor for 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to do it both time, wasn't I? Damn it. No, that's my bad, that's my bad. I mean, when we get comfortable anyway to find this guy. No. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. It's the lightning, man. I never actually know how to deal with the lightning. Actually, I don't really know how to deal with the lightning. How do you deal with the lightning? Because I always got caught by it in the first game, and I never really realized a way of actually dealing against it. Aside from just trying to find somewhere to cover. And if you'll be okay. Yeah, true actually. Watch out. 1, 2. Oh, 3. There you go. Yeah, I hit it in all of his eyes and it didn't go down. And it's fallen. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I can't bother with that guy. I'm not good enough. I don't have the right gear for it. Yeah, we'll try and go for the other Gleeok that is maybe down more south. But that might need to beat the game first. Probably the strongest beside the king. Yeah, I was about to say, because obviously I think besides from the king, which probably will be able to use all 3 of them at the same time, Yeah, that guy is quite strong. So it's a bit tricky for me to do anything against him. It's just that attack, man, as well. That attack really throws me off. But it's fine, though. Simple thing. Simple thing. We'll find another one. We'll find another one. Like I said, it ain't the main objective anyway, so. Come on, you can go. Okay, so we've got to try and get up there. I see. Now I got a bit of a feeling we might need to go back to our sky base. If it goes back to the sky base, yeah. You know what, I'm gonna go to the sky one and then glide down from there instead. Might at least be able to get us onto the cliffs. And from the cliffs, we can do a thing. We can win. We can win and become the greatest of them all. We can win and become the greatest of them all. There it is. So what is that? We'll go to this one by here. But this one by here. And do we have... Okay, so there's a few... Do you know what? I got an idea. Use this. Put that by there. Then go over to here. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab a few of these. We're going to attach it to that for now. And then we're going to grab one of these. I want you. What the hell do you have inside of you? You have another one of those. Oh, do you what? There. That make life a little more easier. That'll make life a little more easier. And then we go ahead and grab this. Nope. Thatch. And then bring you over. You guys can probably tell what I'm gonna do. And if we grab one of these, chuck that on top. And to be fair, we'll just grab these. We'll just grab a few of these. Fine. Be fine, man. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to unstick this for a second. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll kind of just go up here for a second. No, 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 no. No. That must be the other dragon. Put up by that. That's what she got. Then chuck it this way. Kaboosh. And now we just need some more weight on this side to kind of bring it up. Which we can very much do. With just some more batteries. With just a few more batteries. Wait, what? How's that working? How's that work then? There you go. Well, it'll be fine. Bonk. No, what? 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 Oh, man. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. My ultimate creation. My ultimate creation. Oh, so that must be the fire-breathing dragon. So I'm guessing that's not what you wanted it to happen. No, no, I was thinking like, oh, wait a minute. If you have it be onto the side, your hate rises. Well, still though. Okay, it made sense. It made sense in my brain. Why didn't it make sense in the game? It made sense in my brain. Why didn't it make sense in the game? Realism. The bane of mankind. Bam. Well, it is going to take us like somewhat the way there. Maybe. If at all. I could have used a fan. What am I even doing, bruh? I think you're going to have to go to jail for involuntary manslaughter. You killed me with that for the last one. I am glad. I am so happy. I'm so happy I was able to kill somebody in today's stream. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I'm glad. You know, I'm happy. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. See, a lot of things goes to the flop brain, man, but I don't even think I know what sometimes. No. Well, to be fair though, actually, it's kind of funny that I've completely forgotten that. Yeah, he does rise. Man alive. What? What's in here? I wasn't even trying to make a joke, and I actually like made a joke. Now I feel like I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. I wasn't actually trying to make a joke, but then I made a real huge joke. Anyway, let's go up here now. It took us long enough to get over here. Took me losing a few brain cells and too much time. But yeah, we need to go ourselves another dragon though, at the very least. We got ourselves another fire dragon, which we can check out at some point in the near future. Yippee! And up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Okay. No. Ha! It's good, dude. Bonk. I love the ragdolls. I love the ragdolls in this game, though. It's great. Follow me. Excusez-moi. So let's hope that you're not gonna up, but it has a rock. It has a rock right in front of it. No, it doesn't have a rock in front of it. What the hell is that in front of it? Oh, is it another one of those I have to go to the top? For God's sake, man. We just can't escape it. We just can't escape it, man. Okay. Well, when in doubt, you get spring. When in doubt, you get spring, and then And then you go bonk. We won't try to use like all of our swings in one go. Wouldn't be a very good idea. And then up we go. And then we'll just make our way up. We'll make our way up nice and smoothly. Nice and moodly. Nice and moodly. What can I say? Nice and moodly. Moodly doodly. Hi doodly. Hi doodly, neighborino. What does fallen rocks come out of the sky for? There's not the flowing sky. There's not the stars I remember. We can go for one more. Wait, what? Okay. So interesting. We can't. Oh. Oh. I've got to expect for us to go ahead and do that one. We need to complete this next challenge first. Because all of this is sludge. All of this is sludgy. Also get some splash food. Get some splash. Oh wait a minute. Tell me. So the sludge. I can. When I had water. Need water. How can we help you with water? Must also away with clean water. Oh. Flop, how are you? How's it going, Fullcraft? How's it pogging, G? How's it pogging, man? Hope you're doing okay. How does one get water? How does one get water in this game? Unless, as I think, is a food or a hydrate or hydrant. True. Yeah. True. Yeah, we do need one of those hydrants. I'm a silly goose. I'm a bloody silly goose. Because I don't have any hydrated things on me. Oh, no, actually no. We got this. We got some of this Well, we got some of these splash fruits. So let's hold it. Drop it. Wait a minute. Oh, we chilling for. Oh, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. It's a Friday. It's a Friday, so you go. I hope you're doing okay. There you go. Here's some water. We know how to do it. If you just hold out, you can throw it. Oh. Oh. Zoro spear. Oh, I'll give you a Zoro spear. Oh no. You have. When you have some sales, I'll hand you over the sword. Oh no, literally, I have so many things in my inventory. I can't literally give him one of those. Well, I don't want this other spear. We can go ahead and give him this. Yay! But yeah, if you just hold R. So if you just hold R. Oh. Okay. R is that button, I think. No, that's ZR. No. No, I don't think I can. I tried to beat this game without dying. I died at the final boss. I was so mad because there was $50. Rip indeed. I'm sorry to hear of you. I'm sorry to hear of your loss. I'm sorry to hear of your loss, man. But if you die to the final boss, then... Oh, $50 as well. Well, I think there should have been some sort of cash prize for, like, the effort. Oh, hold R, then press the item button, bruh. I don't know half about this game. But how's it going, Noxy? Welcome on in, man. Well, whilst you were probably, like, being able to defeat this game just in one go without dying, like, almost. There's me. Probably have died about, like, at least 20 times at this point. I like exploring games. Yippee. Okay, that's the next area then. Coolio. Another area, bites the dust. We'll obviously go ahead and continue on with that mission, but I just want to go ahead and do each one of these zones. I want to go ahead and do one of these zones, each one of these zones first. Okay, how can we do this? How can we do this? How can we do this? There's also a thing by here, though. There's also a thing by here, though, which I wouldn't mind trying out. Seeing what it's all about. Seeing what it's all about. A little flower. What's over here? Oh, we're going down. Ah! I'm confused. I'm confused. What does one do with this information? What does one do with this information? I just got a random shiny full odds Flygon. That sounds cool. And I wish I knew where it was. I wish Okay, so I'm guessing that's a Pokemon. But or it could be Pokemon, or that could be Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, I swear you came by another stream recently. I think it was like a Death Stranding stream. And said that you played Yu-Gi-Oh! I think? I'm not sure. I could be wrong. You may die wrong. Also, I want to go over to here next. So go 111 times. Oh my god. Is that like it's meant to be? Is that like it's meant to be, man? Just looking. No wishes, man. No wishes. Have a good look, man. Have a good look. But pogging good. Honestly, that's good to hear, man. Also, loving the fetching. I like the fetching. The fetching was very nice on the Discord. Very nice. While Yu-Gi-Oh is awesome, Flygon is a Pokemon. See, I love the fact, man. That like because obviously I was. Oh, yeah, there's. Oh god, it was. Like I have no idea about Nintendo games. Like, it's quite sad. As a Mark II, oh my god. Okay, so that's. I'm gonna guess that's really cool then. I'm gonna guess it's pretty cool. So I wish I could. I wish I could share this moment with you, but I have no idea what it is. Ah! Give me like a few years, man. Give me like a few years of education. And then hopefully in that time I can hopefully get myself a job and also know about what Pokemon is. The odds of a shiny are 1 in 4,996. The odds in this of this mark are 1 in 1,000. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. So what you're saying is, Pokemon is gambling? See, now, Nintendo will go ahead and patent bloody throwing a Pokemon, but they won't patent a gambling mechanic. Imagine that. Yeah, kinda, yeah, but you only gamble your time, yeah, true. Yeah, they gamble your time or your safety when you're playing Pokemon Go. Actually, I wonder if people still play Pokemon Go. It kind of got absolutely destroyed by lockdown, but interesting to see it at the very least. I know that there was like loads of instances of people just like kind of going out and playing Pokemon Go and then getting snatched. It was kind of sad. There used to be casinos in Pokemon until some country complained about it, saying it's teaching kids to gamble. Yeah, good. Ish, maybe. I have no idea. See, I don't know, man. I don't know. Some countries probably the United Kingdom though. Some country though is probably the United Kingdom. With how stringent we are on anything to do with online media. But yeah, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. Look, come on, controllers. Come on, controllers. Let's at least try to survive until the end of today's stream. Try to survive to the end of today's stream, and I'll be happy. Eh. 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 Can't seem to kill him. In my opinion, it's way better to have them in the game. They were always a scam. The only real way to win was just to buy coins instead of gambling. So I'm guessing, I'm guessing when you went ahead and actually had the gambling mechanic in the game, it wasn't that you were using to gamble or use the coins to gamble. I'm guessing you use the coins to buy other things, maybe. So basically, you just basically buy the coins. Yeah, of course. Okay, well that makes sense. I don't know. I actually remember. Now that you can't mention it, Mr. Bear Buns showed us a video. Well, obviously linked us a video about the comparisons between Sly Cooper and Sly Cooper. Obviously, the Sly Cooper Classics and Sly Cooper the Collection, and like obviously the kind of comparisons between the PS2 games and the PS3 games. And there was like a gambling cutscene kind of cut out. I think it was in slide 2 or 3 from the ending, because of the fact that obviously it was promoting gambling. So yeah, it's in-game money to buy different in-game money that costs more. So basically, it's just more in-game money. There's a little bit more in-game money. Well, to be fair though, as long as it's not V-Bucks, man. To be fair though, actually, talking about V-Bucks, I actually got my old account back, my old Fortnite account, for my PlayStation, and genuinely, I've now got a record of all of the purchases I made on that game. I spent a bit of money on that game, didn't I? I spent a bit of money on that game, didn't I? Yeah, yes, I did. I need to reconsider my laptop. I could have been a bit more rich now if I didn't spend that much money. Okay, so we got 3 more areas then to get, and then we've gone them all.
Stretch! Stretch!
Let's get a stretch. And a hydration. It's like puzzle. I'll go for the hydration first, because that's something easier. Ah, delicious. Ah. Oh. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate the hustle. I don't know if you guys can actually hear my back click, but I can at least say it does. I can at least hopefully quell your curiosity that it does click, and it does click quite ferociously. There you go. Yeah, I mean, the game is built off of spending money, so that makes sense. Yeah, it does. It does make sense. The whole point of it is to make the moolah. I there, I don't have much off the top of my head, but you can see how much you have spent on Steam. And yeah, it's too much. Yeah, it's too. Well, that's the thing, though. I think you can probably see. I think you can see your purchases from like your Steam. I swear there's like a product history. I think I'm not entirely sure. I actually remember how you even view it. Luckily, I haven't really spent too much on Steam. So I think I kind of learned my lesson, I think. That's why I'm a big fan of like physical media now. Because I'm starting to realize that like life's too short. Publishers are going bankrupt left, right, and center. You never know when your favorite game's gonna get taken off the store. Because of the fact there's now a remaster going out. So I'm trying to limit how many digital purchases I actually do. Yo man, same. Physical media is the best. Honestly, dude. It so is. And it's dying for no reason. I don't get, like, out of anything that should die, why is physical media dying? Like, out of anything that's dying in this world, like, there could be so many things like that. You're saying physical media is? Luckily, it still makes up, well, in terms of PlayStation anyway, I watch this guy called Mystic, that does, like, a lot of PlayStation news, which is pretty cool, because obviously it's, he just talks about whatever's going on. But but he obviously goes into, like, the whole marketing, or the whole, well, the whole business side of things for PlayStation. And he mentions that obviously, I think it's about 60 to 70% of game sales are digital. So I'd say like it's still like it's still. It could be 70, I think. To be fair, it'd probably be a more reasonable shout to say 70. So people are still paying for physical games, but since digital now is just so much more convenient for everybody, then it's like, yeah, just over time, let's just make PlayStations more digital, so they don't have any discs involved. They go on making it. Well, to be fair though, I don't actually mind that. Like, okay, so let me go ahead and rephrase this. When I go ahead and say, like, obviously the whole digital console thing, I don't think that's bad. Because I like the fact that you can easily change a disk drive if your old disk drive breaks. So, like, for example, let's say, for example, you get a PS5 disc tray, thingamajig, side thing. Get one of those. Oh, sorry, that thing. You get a disk drive. And you're like, oh, 3 years time it breaks. And it's simple. You don't take it to a mechanic. You don't take it to a repair shop. You just are like, okay, switch out now. Go. Fit it in now with a new one. I think that's really cool. East Hill. Oh, this is East Hill. I remember this place. Let's go over here first before we go ahead and test this out. Or see this place. But I don't know though. I just think that like with physical media as it is at the moment, like it's becoming more and more niche for people to actually go ahead and do it. But even then, like if you're gonna go ahead and make these platforms, that's a lot of balloons. Yep. Think we can. Yep. No, that's not right. Then these have things like I don't know, or like platforms like GOG that will give you the games. You actually own like the .exes. Like, if you're gonna do like digital media, at least do it like that way. Big wheel stabilizer, blue fan. We can do this. Just do this much. Because I think if I was gonna go ahead and purchase any digital media now, I think I'd have to go ahead and do GOG. Even though I haven't really properly bought from them yet. To be fair though, actually, let me also just say this as well. If you have Amazon Prime and you obviously watch Twitch, you get so much. You get so many free GOG games. It's actually sick. Like I've just been stockpiling them, man. And right now, like I've got Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars. I've got Lego Hobbit, I think Lego Hobbit or Lego Lord of the Rings. I got Lara Croft Trilogy. I got Fallout 3. Obviously a bunch more others. The Thief games. Like honestly, it's actually a really good deal. And yeah, they're also given it on GOG, so it's yours, not anybody else's.
Oh.
Apologies, looks like we have a small problem here. What's going on? But the door won't open. But nearby we have some tasty shrooms.
Oh.
Am I gonna have to go through? He's gonna say I told you. I guess I'm gonna follow these guys. Ah. Bonk. Oh no, wait a minute. I've gone. We need this. Ah. Let's go. It's impossible for, in my honest opinion, it's impossible for physical to fully die out. I think gaming as a hobby would die out before physical media does, because everyone has the internet, and because people don't want to try playing their favorite game only to find the servers are down, or the game was removed from whatever digital platform you subscribe to. Yeah, no, massively. Well, I think what will probably happen is that it's probably going to be very similar to how, do you know how... Oh, that's somebody. Do you know how streaming services for... He's dead. He did. For like Netflix are about? It hasn't necessarily killed off DVDs, but it's such a small subsection now of like how people like watch movies that only the people that are either enthusiasts or just it's more convenient to pick up a disc will go ahead and buy a disc. Like, but it ain't going anytime soon though, and not that I should have a doubt. Let's go ahead and drop this. There you go. But that's the thing though, I generally think though, but it's only going to be a matter of time though, that's the issue. Because, like us, we weren't around when things like VHS kind of came out of action. We weren't around when, obviously, like, I don't know, the Atari went out of action as well. Let's go ahead and chuck this sort of rock. Oh, wait a minute, don't I still not have my other one? I've been behind this now for like a hot minute. But so going to Steam, I've spent $1,490. Whoa! On Steam in the past 5 years. That is some good. Is that all on games as well? May I ask? Is that like all on games as well? My icicle sword. That's already been used though. I can't really use that. We'll try this. Bam. Oh, I can't use it. Well, when in doubt. When in doubt. Bomb. Bonk. Okay. All on game. I just okay. I don't really buy in-game skins or content, but I do get the DLC. No, that's fair. That's fair. Because I was curious, because obviously, well, my digital spending has been kind of like equaled out now because of the fact I went onto Steam. So let's grab his Traveler's Claymore so I can actually use that instead. But I personally probably haven't spent that much. I'll have to have a look to be fair myself actually. If you're gonna, how did you find it? Do you know? If you know how to find it, then I'll be able to share it as well. I'm not able. I don't think I can do it off the top of my head. So, oh, it's over here, I'm guessing. Over you go. Help, then seems support. Okay, okay. So help, then seems support, and then my account, and then click. Okay, there we go. Sick. Okay, again. I'll show you. I'll tell you how much I've spent on games as well. What we'll do is I will actually be able to do that. Whilst this cutscene plays. Exit. Yeah, open door. Okay, let's open it there. Let me get inside, because I'm just cool. I'm cool like that. Oh, what says that? Oh, Spider-Man 2 is for sale. Resident Evil version. There's a long stick. If I just move this, like, if I just move this quickly. Come on, I want this cutscene to play. Franchise weekend sale, okay. That's boring. So, Steam help, Steam support. And select. Okay, so help and Steam support. And then my account. Select data related to your Steam account. You're right. And finally, external funds could use. Oh, there we go then. Sick. Thank you, man. I need to go ahead and sign in quickly. go ahead and just sign in very quickly. My question is, after they put the sticks there, how did the guy get out since he got... Because he had a similar ability to us, but he dug down instead. He just used his brain and then just like done a handstand and just went down. He used his head and done a handstand. Okay. Grab that. But that doesn't work. Well, that's not gonna bloody work now, isn't it? Well, that's not gonna work either then. You gonna help me, or am I gonna just have to do this by myself? Okay. Well then, that's interesting. Wow. Wow. If that's the bloody case, then I'll do this manually. I'm gonna have to try and make sure that I get my actual. I'm gonna have to make sure I actually sort out that because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually do that. We will do this together. We will find this information. We will find this information. If I can find where to go. Ah! No! Just please. Please, I beg. Wait, you fine? The moment when you forgot your login. Yeah, literally, I forgot my... Well, I didn't forget my login. Normally, actually, no, to be fair, I didn't forget my login. It's just that for some reason, my Bitwarden thing is wrong. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fun. Yeah, that's great. I just want to do this, man. I'm not the same. I still have got the username. I still have got my username. Exact. Yeah, no, massively. Wait a minute. I think I know why. Because the fact that the Steam thing thinks that it has access to my camera, which it doesn't. Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. Apps. There we go. Well, okay, let's fix that. There we go. Wait. Okay, get this. Then permissions. Then you can have permissions with my camera. There we go. We're getting it eventually. It's just still not working, no. Yeah, just not working. For some reason. So then why is that not... Why, okay, no, it's paying me off now. What's going on? Alright. What you mean? Wait a minute. Oh, oh, wait a minute. I know why. I know why. Oh, for God's sake. I know why. Sorry. I know why now. My brain was just not working. Do apologize. Bosh. No. I thought I was so close. Oh, wait, so... No, I thought I had an idea. It's just... Come on. We got there eventually. There we go. I know why. I know why. So yeah, it's very similar. My display name and my login these are not the same. Yeah, so that's the same exactly. Yeah, I had to do that too. Yeah, there we go then. Literally, it's just my display name and my account name are different. So I just had an absolute mad of a time. Bloody hell. Okay, we got there eventually though. Anyway, so there we go. So I've spent, up to date, total spent, £575. So between platforms, between PlayStation and Steam, I probably spent about £1,000. That's not too bad actually. I'm pretty proud of that. And to be fair though, I know exactly which purchase I'm really unhappy about, and that was Battlefield 2042. No, was it Battlefield 2042? Yeah, I hate that game. I wanted my money back, and they didn't give me my money back. I'm still salty. I'm still salty. Sim should let you use your display name to log in. Yeah, no, massively. But no. Well, I see why though. I see why. I actually kind of like it because nobody's gonna actually know my display name. Nah, that's way less than me, lol. Well, to be fair though, realistically though, like I think, well, that's in pounds. So if you're saying in dollars, then obviously the £500. Let's say okay, 545 pounds in dollars. Yeah, so $730. That would be. It's a meal. That's fair. I have an Xbox 360, PS3, Nintendo Switch, Switch 2, and PC. I've spent way too much on games. Well, to be fair though, honestly, fair. That's a good selection, that actually. Hell yeah. Hey, honestly, love that selection, man. See, that's the thing though. I've been trying to get my PlayStation credentials back. Like I said, obviously, I've only now just recently got my old PS4 save, my whole PS4 account back. That I had since like 2014. Because obviously had all the games and all that kind of stuff. But I'm still trying to get my Xbox 360 account back. I've had to wait because I tried resetting the security information, but then it didn't go in properly. I accidentally updated my email address instead of my phone number, so when I went ahead and tried to log in again, it didn't update the security question. So it was still on my old phone number. I don't have any access to, so. But I know that. Oh, that's it. It's done now. No. We knew it. We knew it was gonna happen at some point. We knew it was gonna happen at some point. We knew it was gonna happen at some point. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That is funny, man. I love that. So how about this is the moment when you need a controller, man. This is the moment where I need to sell it. I don't play it enough. So play with the Joy-Con controller detached from the controller. Well, I can't do that though. Because they're dead. But no. Anyway. Yeah, that's weird. Listen to me though. Bit hero. For PS, it's really weird. Every time I log in, I have to change my password. Interesting. But okay. But $30 for a Pro controller for a Switch one. Well, to be fair though, I think If I have to be honest though, Legend, like I don't use the Switch enough, to be fair. I think after we play really Nintendo the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I don't really have any plans on playing any other Nintendo Switch games. So I don't know if I should be keeping it or not. I'm gonna have to just wait for future me to go ahead and just see about that. But I don't know. I don't know. I have to wait and see. I have to wait and see on that one. So it should have just charged. I have no idea. Because it's like for me personally, the Nintendo Switch is one of those consoles, man. That I wish I used more, but I don't know. I get that. I have the Switch from Pokemon Main. Exactly, man. So Zelda's a nice bonus. It's a nice bonus. Yeah, massively. Like Zelda, Mario Kart, all that kind of stuff. I don't play it. Um, and even then, I'd probably want to go ahead and emulate the Pokemon games anyway. Because obviously a lot of them are just like you can emulate them and they'll be fine. It kind of sucks though, because obviously, to be fair, if it was up to me, I'd probably get myself a Nintendo DS actually. I'd have to get myself a Nintendo DS actually. I think I have anyway. But no, I just because things though, in this whole time that we've had it, nobody really necessarily played it like. Yeah, okay. So those are somewhat low in battery, but I think we can make them work for a little while longer. Make it work for like a little while longer. There you go. We'll see how far we can go with this. We'll see how far we can go. Okay, literally, I am like just my everything's gone, man. Everything's just gone. Oh no, wait a minute. No, 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 no. No. That wasn't deep water. I like how you give me a hydrate as that happens. I like how you give me a hydrate as that happens. That's great. 10 out of 10. But no. I think maybe in the future though, I wouldn't mind maybe getting. Maybe like in the future, I'd probably like consider like sticking with Nintendo Switch for a little while longer, but I think for the time being, I think I'm probably gonna be happy just trying to play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom now and then probably selling it for the time being. I know that obviously Nintendo's gonna be as popular as ever. It's not gonna go away so quickly. So, like so much for the hydration now. Bro, I saw the funniest thing ever. I'm in a Discord where Pokemon players ask for help with all sorts of things, like trading to get all the monies and stuff. And this one guy who was emulated was trying to trade, which is impossible. It doesn't work. He was so bummed out that it doesn't work. Honestly, I can relate, man. I can relate. Obviously, you try your best. You try your best, but you don't succeed. That was literally so close. Oh, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I think emulating though is really not that bad though. Honestly, it was so close, lol. Yeah, honestly. Literally at the skin of our teeth got that. Anyway. But no, to be fair, I get that guy though. I get that guy. He's just trying his best. He's just trying his best. Well, he wants to play with everybody else, but he doesn't want to pay for a full-on console. Which I can't deny though that Nintendo Switches are relatively cheap. They are relatively cheap in all honesty, so I don't mind that. But only issue is though is that like they don't really have achievements properly integrated. Or nothing like something not as supported as something like PSN trophies. Got to just do that now. There you go. Which and that is like universally accepted. And also as well, like as much as I love the fact that the game, well, a lot of Nintendo Switch games are physical. Which is great to see. Not getting key cards. Let's go. And even a lot of their exclusives is not stuff I kind of want to play regularly. So yeah, I don't know. Cause even paying for like, cause I was even considering like maybe do I get the emulation service that they provide, but then I'm like, wait a minute. I wanted to play Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker. I could just play it on PC. That's like one of the most emulated games on the PC, man. Mario Kart, all that is just, yeah, it's all done on PC, so. But it's fair though. So I have a Switch V2, an OLED Switch, and a Switch 2. I'm selling the Switch V2 on Mario Kart for like $375 and stuff. I've gotten like 3 messages last night asking about it and for more pics and stuff. People that are interested in old Switches for sure. Hell yeah, man, hell yeah. Well, I think to be fair though, I don't have an OLED version, I just have a standard like, there's a standard like, standard version really. It's, I think, from what I remember, my the people I gifted this to or gifted this from, it was like $100. It was like $100. So yeah, people definitely still want old Nintendo Switches, which is great to hear. But what you got, the red box version, because it's black at the moment. It's a black it's a black Nintendo Switch with dock and all that. So you can definitely get it for definitely do it for a few dollar redos. What's this? But the box it came in was red. Oh, oh, there we go then. Actually, wait. So you said you have the you have a Switch 2? Did you say? Yeah, you have a Switch 2. What do you think about the Switch compared to the Switch 2? Ha. Comparing them both could be quite, I guess. Oh, yeah, definitely in that case you'd want to go ahead and sell it, because there's literally no point. The Switch 2 is definitely way better. Well, to be fair though, you can't really get any better than like 60 FPS on all your games. Like you don't have that stutter that we had just there because of the rain. Everything's probably running silky smooth. What's going on then? talking about hardware. Talking about hardware. Let's see that frame rate drop. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. The rain is too much. It's too much for this little guy to handle. He's doing his best, but he can't do it. But to be fair though, I can't deny though that obviously the Nintendo games though that I do want to play though at some point are like they don't count and whatever. I can't deny that that's stuff that I do want to get to playing at some point, but let's not play now. Probably not now. Like I said, I want to go ahead and get through playing things like whatchamacallit. What is it? Shadow of the Colossus. Like Shadow of the Colossus. Some more PS4 PS exclusives. Wait, what? I'm falling. There you go. I feel like some minor game aspects were better in Switch 1, but Switch 2 definitely has better performance, and I like the way that the Joy-Cons come off more from the Switch 2. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. No, jump. So can you just like not use that then? I'm confused. No. There you go. I think the first one you just need 5 to burn the hole. Wait, can you just use? Oh wait, man. I might just be in that. I might just be in that special. I don't think I can use 5 of those. Oh, it's because of the fact there's this rain that we can't obviously get him to do it. There's a roof though. Ah, yes. You use your brain. I don't. You use your brain. I don't. If I just don't even now realize that obviously these features actually existed. So I can get myself a little bit slack. With the Switch one, I always worried I'd be holding the Joy-Cons in handheld mode and the system would just fall down. The Switch 2 is not concerned. Interesting. Well, actually, if I have to be honest though, that's yeah, I can see why that's an issue. I can see why that at least for you anyway would feel really kind of unstable. Because yeah, it is quite flimsy. It is not flimsy, but I guess it is quite No, it's definitely not that. Oh, does this work then? Hey. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it eventually. Just need a little more roof. That's the thing though, like, actually, if I have to be honest, that's the thing. I haven't played Nintendo Switch in handheld mode. At all. Since I've got it. It's always been docked. So... It's like... Yeah, a lot of the time, like, I don't really play games outside of, like, whatever we do here, so... Why have, like, a little handheld device when... Well, it's not like me even using it. I think you just need, yeah, of course, need a roof though. Light the one that Nita says. Yeah, honestly, to be fair, that could have been a much more better idea actually, but it's fine. We made it work. We made it work. Also, to be fair though, we just now realized as well though, if we do want to charge our controller and if it dies, then all we need to do is just chuck it onto the dock for like 5 minutes, and then we've got ourselves a solid few more minutes of gameplay. So we're good. We're Gucci. we could just talk about something random for like 5 minutes. Hell yeah. Okay. Last one. Last one now is over here. And then we've opened up the whole map for ourselves. But yeah though. Honestly, I'm buzzed though either way. I think gaming is it's so good, man. And I've got a lot of plans at the very least to play a lot of PlayStation exclusives. I really want to go back to playing God of War though. I really want to go back and play the first few God of Wars. It has been on my list now because things are basically I played them a hot minute ago. I played them a hot minute ago now, and I can't think about it. And essentially, I had to. Well, when I was done with them, obviously I made like a literal. I made like a little video essay on the first one, and my whole goal was to make a video essay for each one as I played through them. But then obviously, that's not. I guess I was experimenting then on like how I like creating content. And I guess it just didn't really work out for me. So I kind of just ended up basically just playing through the rest of the games and then just forgetting about making the essays on the other ones. But yeah, God was so good. But for real, the new ones are way different. It's weird. Yeah, no, massively. They are so different. So, but that's the thing. I've never even played like Ghost of Ascension, or no, Ghost of Sparta, Ascension, and Chains of Olympus. So if we go back and play the original trilogy, I will go ahead and play those as well. So, but I did check it out actually, and it's really funny. It's really funny. I checked it out and I instantly saw the title and I was like, oh well, or the store page, and I instantly recognized it. So I do know of Remnant 2. I do know of it. I saw it like I think in a few like pre-owned shops and just like I think once or twice on the Steam store, but now that you kind of mention it, yeah, I did add it to my again, I'll probably buy it physically anyway if it is a physical version if I want to check it out. But honestly though, it's pretty cool, man. So yeah, I like that suggestion. That's just the only one that I didn't play. Well, to be fair though, Ascension is like a PS Vita exclusive. Well, it's not exclusive now. It obviously had its own port eventually. But yeah, it's cosmic with all five systems you can get for physical and PS4 and PS1. Thought so. Well, that's the case then. It's definitely in the list of things to play at some point. If you are curious, I do have an About Me page on all the games I want to play. Eventually. So, oh, it's back on low battery. It's back on low battery. To be fair, I don't think I actually officially added it yet. I think I only added it to my Steam page. Wait a minute, let me go ahead and make sure it's added. Flops game log, there we go. And similar to also my film watch list if you want to know that one as well. So PS4 Remnant. Just go ahead and check that into the R section. Put that into the R section. Insert. There you go. So I can just so that it's officially in there. Remnant. I think it's about Remnant anyway. Remnant 2. PS4. Pog. Poggy Woggy. There we got a few games on there. Yeah, we got a few things in there. There you go. Okay. But that's okay though, that's okay. There you go. Sick. A few? Bro has a full spreadsheet of games. Yeah, I do. Look, that is the official flops backlog. There's like 2K plus hours of games to play, man. Yeah, I know. I'm never not gonna have nothing to play. I'm never not gonna have anything to play. It's great. It's great, man. Honestly though, understandable. Yeah, exactly, man. The day that I have gone through that entire list is gonna be a very sad day. It's gonna be a very sad day. So let's hope that I never get to that list. So why is it not working? Why is it not working? Well. Because as you play more, the more games will come out. Well, to be fair though, I think there will actually be eventually a point where I don't have anything more on that list. Because the thing is though, is that as I think the amount of games that so personally, the amount of games I actually add on there, add. That's okay. What is that? We'll leave the conversation there for 2 seconds whilst the ads play. I wouldn't want to go ahead and have them interrupt. There we go. Get you out of the way. Oh, sick. Bomb. We bombing. You shouldn't be stuck. What's wrong? What a mess. See the switch? It's getting over there, and I get that way. Thank you, mister. Trusting you. Okay, so you gotta go the other way. We gotta go the other way. Actually, I wonder, could we just... Okay, we're gonna have to go the other way, yeah. We're gonna have to go the other way. I have to go. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Yippee! Yippee! We did it! Yippee! We did it! What's over here though? Now we go ahead and go into this little cave thing. So is it off to the side? Yeah, it's off to the side. That makes a bit more sense, and that makes a bit more sense. Discovery! Now hopefully you can help me though actually get this thing working. Ah. Please take this. Purple rupee. Purple rupee. I like purple rupee. Okay, now let's try this. There we go. This should. Oh wait a minute. This is actually not going to really do anything for us. To be fair, we still need somebody to go ahead and fix it. Oh wait, no. So it's now. Oh, he fixed it for us. Oh, there we go. What legend? What legend? He did it.
Oh.
He's in the tower. Yippee! Let's go over here. There we go. Yeah, also, I didn't want to obviously continue on with that, but yeah, I think hopefully the ad should have ended by this point. Hopefully, anyway. But no, though. So yeah, I did wanted to mention. So obviously, the games that I add. I know, I'm sorry. I tried to make them as well, to be fair though, I actually am also streaming on YouTube as well. So if you guys are ever like stuck in like really long ads you can't skip, and you're like I don't know, something's happening on stream that is like you can't miss, then I also am also streaming on YouTube as well if you are curious. Yippee! Service map complete. Oh nice, still streaming. Hell yeah, yeah. What can I say? Sky map complete, service map complete, let's go. But no, yeah, carrying on though, at least with the whole games though. I was gonna mention, although that games list may increase by like 1 or 2 games from people's suggestions, like the games I actually get around to like add into the list, like, I think I'm getting through more games than I'm actually adding to it. So obviously it will take a while for us to make a huge dent into it. But so like I think with the rate though that I'm playing games and with the most of those games really being short, like I kind of expected not to be that long. Oh. Okay. Also though, either way, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Bonk. Oi, you shot me. Yippee! We're flying! We're flying! I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I get that. I played all the Assassin's Creed games in like 2 weeks. Oh, for God's sake, I know that I'm gonna play. I'm going to add Assassin's Creed to that. Oh, battery depleted. Well, great time. Great time. There's back-to-back grinding them. Honestly, though, that's the thing. Well, you see how I play games anyway. Like, obviously, I don't, like, 100% them. There's only a few games that I'll actually go ahead and do that. Well, second time in the head this happened. Honestly, well, yeah, it's second time, yeah. At least we're actually on one of those, like, flying things, though. But to be fair, though, now that you can remind me, though, I do need to add that to my list at some point to play. Because I did have the Assassin's Creed games at one point, but then I was like, I'm not going to play these anytime soon. And to be fair, they're really, really cheap to get. They're super duper cheap. So, It's not even that bad. There was this other game though, to be fair, that I got like pre-owned because obviously I had like a little bundle for my PS4. I don't know what it's called actually. I don't know what it's called. Um, yeah, it was really obscure actually. I think it was like something silence, something silence, or obscure. I'm not entirely sure. Like if it's hella flopped, it's hella flopped, but well, no pun intended. But no, for me, when I stream games, I try to 100% them if I can, if that's what people want to see. Exactly, exactly. For me personally, like I just kind of use streaming, and to be fair, for the longest time, I've been using streaming as a way of just kind of catching up on the games I have and haven't played. Um, there's only some games I would go ahead and 100%, like platinum, because obviously, so like some games, because the thing is, this is also just me being honest, and that I've never played these games before. Um, so yeah, there's this one game I really want to stream. It's called Dante's Inferno. Yes, I've seen about that, and it's only on Xbox 360. It's just I just need a way to connect the 360 to my PC. Do you have a capture card and such? Because I think you could do that way. But isn't Dante's Inferno the first Devil May Cry type game? If I can remember correctly. I do have an Elgato H60X. Oh, you might need a HDMI splitter then, if that's the case. That probably bypasses HTCP. If well, I know that PS3 has that anyway, but I can send you. Well, I don't know if you have it in. You're right. The Dante's Inferno has nothing to do with DMC. Wait, really? Let's have a look. Dante's Inferno. Let's have a look. See, to be fair, though, that actually is one thing as well, though. From that era. One game I do want to play from that era though, is definitely Sonic Unleashed. Actually, I really want to play the Sonic games. Dante's Inferno. Oh, that's it. That's is like a book about a guy who went to hell. Oh, oh. I'm just watching it now. Oh, that's a God of War type game. Then I see. In this game, you're Kusuda and die, then you kill and steal his scythe, and you kill all the runes of hell and kill all the demons, defeat Satan. I'm actually what? It's. I can see the inspiration though, and to be fair, that's gonna be a few more added now. There's gonna be a few more added. There's gonna be a few more added now. I'm gonna go ahead and add this with the God of War collection. I like this one. I like this. I like this one. You unintentionally got me to play something different. Let's go ahead and insert all the rows down. There we go. Please. No. Yes, right. Hell yeah, and then also what we'll do in the same breath, we'll also go ahead and add the Assassin's Creed games. Insert, rows down, Assassin's Creed. We'll just put one in, just to keep things simple. Also, I think I spelled Assassins wrong, but heyo. But heyo. There's actually this other game, to be fair, that I actually wanted to play. So it's not exactly the same as Dante's Inferno, but it is similar to like the God of War formula, and that's Ghost Rider. Um, it's Ghost Rider for the PS2. PS2. That's not PS3. No, PS2. It's actually quite a cool game. I remember playing it when I was really young, but I always had like these. Yeah, okay, now I remember now. Is it goes right for the PS? I think it goes right for the PS2. It seems familiar. So yeah, I always kind of remember it kind of being really epic. Anyway, there's infinite battle. There's an infinite battle mode that called Gates of Hell, and you can either use the scythe or to cross the fight. Um, each one has its own upgrade path. The scythe is a melee, and cross is ranged. That is cool, man. That's actually really cool. It has the same. It also got the same combo, hit combo as God of War. Yeah, no, and I can see that. I can see that. That's really inspired by it. To be fair, I love the fact though that of that era of games, there were so many knockoffs of God of War. There was so many knockoffs of God of War. I just love it because all those games, like, that's the thing though. Like, they're all just. There's obviously some good, some bad, but it's like today's like Dark Souls scene. Obviously, like the Souls like saturation. Well, like you do get like a lot of like kind of flops, but there are a lot of really cool releases. So we're gonna go for the EL. We'll go for that one first. Yeah, man. If there's a port of Dungeons Inferno to PC, I'd buy it hands down. And see, actually, to be fair, what about GOG? Because GOG, well, if honestly, it wouldn't be surprising if GOG would not have it, but be on its wish list because essentially they have this whole system. It's really cool, actually. This is gonna be real, man. I don't know what GOG. You don't know what GOG is? GOG. If that's maybe another better description. Well, okay. Basically, I'm gonna describe it as this. GOG is a better Steam. Basically, it has is it free DRM games. So when you buy the game, you buy essentially the .exe of it, so you can play it offline. And it's made by the same people that made CG. Oh, well, it's made by the same company as CD Projekt Red. So, like, obviously, the whole catalog of like the whole storefront is basically just backbone of CG Projekt Red. So Cyberpunk's on there and all that kind of stuff. But if we go to Dante's Inferno, it's not on there. Damn it, it probably wouldn't be. There's a lot of obscure games though. To be fair though, still, there's like a lot of old classics they tend to release on here. Like for example, you have things like Serious Sam. For example, Serious Sam. You obviously got the Batman series. Got obviously the Rayman Forever. Obviously, these are more older and newer games anyway. But basically, they have a GOG Dream List. I wonder if I could do it. I'll just go ahead and just I'll do this actually. Might be more better. There you go. I'll go to desktop tab, catch up. Wait my monitor. There you can see me. So you can see about here. This is GOG. This is a GOG Galaxy, so this is kind of like the whole storefront. You can go to their obviously this is the main store page right here. So you can kind of see right now. They obviously have a storefront. These are all the games that are currently out. Silksong, they have Silksong Chronos is on here. RoboCop, Lego Batman's, Ultra Kill. Titans of Tide, that's so cool. I think they got their whole good old games catalog, which basically is just a huge catalog of really old games that they were able to get the licenses for to sell again, but for the PC. But essentially, oh, there you go, good old games. There we go. That's it right here. So you can kind of see like SWAT 4, Morrowind, Deus Ex, Game of the Year Edition. So it's really a Caesar, Devil May Cry bundle, Alpha Protocol, Team Hospital. It's really cool, actually. Really, really cool. But essentially, there's a point to this. They have a GOG Dream List, which essentially you can go ahead and actually like request games that if you want to go ahead and have a PC port of them, you can, or like they're gonna try to maybe get, I don't know, the licenses for, so then obviously they can port it over. It means you can actually go ahead and buy your games and own them. Not like Steam where you have to have a license. You buy the .exe, you own this. But yeah. So how do you request games? Well, you can make obviously an account with GOG. You can go ahead and download their whole. You can download GOG Galaxy. But let's say for example, start voting. You just go down to here. You go. So let's go ahead and say Dante's Inferno. There's probably Dante's Inferno. There you go. There you go. Literally by here. So 5,273 people have already voted for it. I'm going to vote for it as well. I don't know, obviously, when it's going to get released, but basically, it's basically just like a nice way of just showing, like, what games do people really want. For me personally, Dante's Inferno is obviously on there, and you can see the 5,000 people have already mentioned it. You can see their kind of stories as well, which is really nice. I got to play this game. I know it was bothering me because it looks so damn good. The whole sound vibe would be, yeah, it's cool. However, though, for me personally, though, but one thing I've been wanting to do actually is I've been wanting to have the Kung Fu Panda game. I'm gonna get. There's only 200 people that got it. There's only 200 people that have signed up for it, man. But I'm signed up for it. Okay, I want Kung Fu Panda for the PC, man. Also, I need to keep it down. I do apologize, getting a little bit late. But yeah, I get very passionate. I want Kung Fu Panda. I got asked, what is the Divine Edition? Yes, let's have a look. Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno. So what's the Divine Edition? Showcase. What is the difference then? There doesn't seem to be any difference. That's the Divine Edition. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it must have. Yeah, it has a DLC and a set of clothes. Oh, there we go. That might make a bit more sense. It probably just has like a little bunch of clothes and stuff that you can use. Well, there you go. That makes sense. And that makes sense. But no, though, honestly, I'd strongly recommend if you are one for buying PC games, definitely check out this, because honestly, you can go ahead and you can probably feel a little bit more happy knowing that if you are going to go ahead and pay for a game, you can also go ahead and own it. For me personally, though, for example, if I go to here, though, if I go to my own games. If I go ahead, you can link up your Epic and Xbox if you'd like to, but these are the games that I was able to get for free because of Amazon Prime, and each month they kind of like you can have like a little with the crown you get like a little notification of things that you obviously have earned for that week or month or whatever. In for that week, I think it's like weekly rotations or whatever. You get a code, but basically you get like Amnesia, Rebirth, you get all these different games. These are all I got for free. I never paid for a single one of these. BioShock, the whole BioShock series, Legacy of Kain, Potato, Borderlands 3, Inside Defense, Blood West, Bus Simulator, the Callisto Protocol, Chivalry 2, Control, City Skylines, Castlevania the Collection, Chasm, Death Stranding. Death Stranding. Oh no, that's an Epic. Wait a minute. Sorry. That shouldn't be. I think that's. Oh, is that? That should only be. Yeah, that should only be. There we go. That should only be that. There we go. So is that Death Stranding on? Is it Death Stranding on there? Oh no. Okay, so some of these are not exactly the same for some reason. That's why I only switched for only. Only GOG. But anyway, well we can check anyway by the icon that shows up. So all these then probably wouldn't be it. My bad. If I go down a little more quicker, if I go down a little more, Quake, I definitely know I got on GOG. Yeah, Quake I got on GOG. Revenant, that's got on GOG. Sea of Thieves, that's Xbox. Why is it all kind of mixing up? I don't know why it's mixing up, because I swear I applied a filter to it. I swear I applied a filter to it. Customize grid. Sort by genre. Platform. That's Epic Games. That's Epic Games. Epic Games. That's Epic. That's Epic. That's all Epic. Also got that as well. So how do I vote on games page from the website? I think you can pay. Yeah, you can go from the website. Yeah, I think it's just called the GOG Dream List. The GOG Dream List. I think that's what it is. As was killed. There we go. So there we go then. So we start from here. Baldur's Gate. So I got Baldur's Gate for GOG. Bioshock 2 got for GOG. So all these games: Dredge, GOG, Blood London, Fate, Golf with Friends, Star Wars, Hitman, Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Mafia games, Shadow of Mordor, Quake, Overcooked, Saints Row, Civilization, Spelunky, Star Wars, Thief, Tomb Raider, and obviously then Fallout 3, Kerbal Space Program. Yeah. So yeah, honestly, it's really worth it. Really worth it. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked there. I got a little sidetracked there. Sorry. But no, though. What I'll do though, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and try and get to this next area. But no, if there's a website I can definitely suggest though, because the thing is, for me personally, if I'm gonna go ahead and pay for any games online, I'd want to go ahead and pay it from GOG. So like for example, Silksong. I don't know if they're gonna do an official physical games release, but obviously it is on GOG though. So I would probably end up buying it from there if I was going to buy it from anywhere. That's the only thing though, is that most of the time, luckily the games that I want to play from anyway are all physical. They all are like the last of the physical era. So I'm lucky in that I don't really need to pay from too much from digital markets, or digital marketplaces. But I do know though that at some point I wouldn't mind keeping a good old eye on that. Oh, for God's sake, that's gonna be a bit annoying. And you get free games, so. I get free game or two. Right, Gus. We got him. Didn't go off yet. Very nice. But yeah, I think you just go ahead and yeah. Right, so I've been sitting on this really good old RPG. That's really good. It's called Vin. I think I was a thumbs up. That's cool. Oh yeah, of course. I love this area. I love this area. Hell yeah. Okay, so I never heard about that one either, though. To be fair, honestly, you are dropping with some games, man. I love it. There. Hello. Oh wow, that is definitely a retro one. You got a PC CD-ROM. There's a lot of crazy weapon choices. You play as a Death's daughter. I wonder if you liked. I wonder if you like God of War games. That's cool. That's sick, man. Also, what I'm thinking is that before we go ahead and actually tackle on this, I'm gonna go ahead and do this dungeon up here so we have a teleport, and then I think we'll leave it there then. But that's cool though. That's actually quite cool. See, honestly, man, please do, please do. You know, obviously, I think you're playing at the moment Remnant. Well, yeah, it completely depends on how you stream your games. To be fair, because the thing is, for me personally, I tend to just stick to one playthrough from like start to finish. But I do know I do know that that's not how a lot of people also play their games as well. So that's why in a lot of cases I get a little bit overwhelmed when it comes to playing like open world games, like something like Satisfactory or Factorio, because I'd want to go ahead and play it a lot. And well, it's similar to Minecraft. I'll probably be stuck on it for like a good few years. So I'm trying to get through all of my all of these like kind of more easier to games to get through beforehand. I think I already showed you once, but yeah, I played a lot of God of War. I have like 15k combo and hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Honestly, and you should have. Honestly, that game is amazing. You can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with it, man. That helps. I wonder if I can just get okay, no, that hurts. Oh, well, you can't. That's kind of cool about those type of games. You can play those with people, like MC. I can totally join you in a game or some. Yeah, exactly. It's like Satisfactory. There's obviously No Man's Sky, MC, like all that kind of stuff that people can join in on. But then I always will then just play it like just period, and even by myself as well. Because I think as much as I am, I do realize I don't play a lot of community games. A lot of the time when I play games, I'm namely doing it like solo. So I guess I try to make sure that at least the games I do play are interested in that case. So I wouldn't want it to be too well excruciating. Bridge plus big wheels, I wonder. I wonder. I know. Imagine that. Yeah, I put those two together. I wanted to expand. I wanted to expand. Okay. Bam. However, to be fair, there is one game that I do want to play at some point though, and that is Satisfactory. Satisfactory, like anything from Coffee Stain. Coffee Stain Studios are just amazing. I really want to check them out. So that's not how I was supposed to do that. That was not how I was supposed to do that. There you go. Like Coffee Stain Studios, man, like they can make some absolute bangers. Valheim, Satisfactory. I want to at some point as well maybe try and get around to playing Terraria if I can. Okay. There you go. That works. That works. And then what we do is grab these two. Then get a little ramp. To be fair, I wonder actually, can we just like... I got an idea. I got an idea. I cannot take out these stick. Bruh. How does one... I think can't think about doing it. Maybe just trying to get this on this ramp. Aha, maybe this is what I need to do. Ah. I've heard it first, but I've never really gone into it. I had a friend who wanted to play it, but then never did. As per usual. As per usual, you get the game that your friend wants to play, and then they just don't play. And then they don't play. I think the wheel drive if you hit them. Really? Oh! And they do. Well, then actually, well, if that's the case, I need to make sure. Okay, so I also then realized my conundrum because these wheels are facing not correctly. they're facing within each other. There we go. And we can have another one then. Go right here. Might as well go for the full one. Screw it. Okay, can we not? Oh, we can't connect them all together. Damn it. Damn it. Bonk. That's pretty cool. Up we go. No, I didn't want that. Ascend, please. And exit. No, thank you. No, thank you. Poke, 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 poke. We like poking around here. We like poking around here. Oh, balls. That's a lot of balls. That's what she said. Hell yeah, that's what she said. That's a lot of balls. Oh. Oh. Balls. Balls. Balls! Oh, that's so many balls. So many balls. I want this though. I want, nope, no. No. Actually go. See, I wish I could, okay, so I really wish though, so, I'm sorry, but this whole like arm thing, there was a really good opportunity to go for like the Gmod approach. And just be able to just flame stuff. Just be able to go ahead and flame things. With like a little, with a gun. Just absolutely zoom it. But no. Nope. I have to do the other way around. I think that at that moment when the bridge upside down. Well, the bridge was fine in that moment, okay? The bridge was fine. Bridge worked fine. It was just that it had a little bit of a thing. So man, I got. Oh, and all that for a strong crossbow, but bruh. Pain. Pain, suffering. It continues. Okay then. Let's go ahead then. Unlock this area. And we can hopefully then not have an issue trying to... I don't know. Concentrating to charge our controllers. I've been having a bit of an issue with charging our controllers lately. So yeah. But honestly though, hella productive. Really happy with that. But I think it's about time. I think it'd be about time. And then then the next stream we'll go ahead and do this whole area. Save. Nice. Will they die a third time in the same stream? No, they won't. No, they won't because I'm gonna ensure I charge them. I'm gonna ensure I charge them. Ain't happening. I'm not having this again. The thing is, like, you'd think that, like, oh, wait a minute. Because of the fact that the Nintendo Switch is docked, and it literally has a green light, then you'd be like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, I know, I got to attach it first. You'd be like, oh, wait a minute. So they would work, wouldn't they? They would be charging alongside. No. The Nintendo Switch has to be on from the charge. Or they can't charge alongside the Nintendo Switch. No. Nintendo has to be on from the charge. Cause I don't tend to leave it in rest mode. I leave it in. I actually turn it off like a good human being. I turn it off like a normal human being. So I really never had that problem. Well, that's the thing though. I think it's because of the fact that you put it in quote unquote rest mode. I don't think it's because of the fact you put it in, like you actually shut it down. So I'd have to think that might be it. God forbid, I'll go ahead now and actually I won't shut it down and it will actually work. It will actually charge. Sure, my system lives in sleep mode on the dock. Exactly. Then there's me trying to be power consumption friendly. Being like, oh, if I'm not using it, then turn it off. And now I'm like this, and now I'm getting shunned for it. I hate this. Anyway, I think it's about time that we go ahead and say hi to someone. We're going to go ahead and say hi to the Luminati. He's playing some Final Fantasy, I think. So that'd be quite cool. That'd be quite swag. Yeah, no, not Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. Muy bored. That should be okay though. But honestly, Legend, thanks so much for stopping by in today's stream. I do appreciate it, Shadow. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Had a good talking. But yeah, we should be back on tomorrow though, if anything goes to plan. We're gonna go ahead and do the. So I would want to obviously go ahead and fight the dragon. At some point. Oh, the dragon or the dragon or blah blah blah. Blah. But it's fine. We'll do it at the end of the game when we defeat the final boss or something. Anytime, bro. GG's, man. GG's. But anyway, yes. Have a good rest of your Friday, Legends. Take it easy. Be safe. Or if it's Saturday, then have a good Saturday. And yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll fight some more bosses and have a good time. Take it easy. Be safe. And I will see you all very, very soon.